Just using some lard to grease these muffin cups. I'm gonna make muffins for my no spend January. I came off of this carnivore diet and there's stuff in my cupboard I haven't used in over a year. Okay, here's some hot water. Here's some Trader Joe's mostly mesquite honey. I think that's what it was called. Anyway, I bought it like over 5 years ago, and it's all crystallized. So I'm just going to dissolve this in the hot water. These have been in my cupboard. These have been in my freezer for probably four years, maybe. I don't know. But I'm going to make some muffins with them. Okay. It's mostly dissolved. These are frozen. This is probably about a half a cup, I would think. That was probably 1 3/4 cup of soft white wheat. You need about 2 cups of flour. By the way, those wheat berries that I just ground up, I bought those, I think, back in 2018. Best by date, 5 years ago at least. I'm sorry, I just don't care. So I'm putting in maybe 1/4 cup of this coconut oil. And I have this big tub of sour cream, so I do want to use some of this up. What's that? 1/4 cup maybe, after I clean the spoon off. Here we have some baking powder that expired in 2020. And I don't care. I'll also probably add a teaspoon, maybe 1.5 teaspoons of salt. Yeah, I just don't care about expiration dates. If it tastes good, it's not got bacteria in it. It's oil, fat and oil. I mean, unless you're talking about vegetable oil, that's different. But I just don't think there's anything wrong with this coconut oil, even though it's expired. You can also add more water if you think you need it. Muffins are basically just flour, salt, baking powder, some kind of sweetener. I don't need a lot of sweetener because I was on the carnivore diet for a year, and a little bit of honey. Actually, I can detect even a little bit of honey, and it tastes sweet to me. But anyway, yeah, so you put in some kind of sweetener and some liquid. Yeah, that's basically it, unless you want to add some seasonings. But 2 cups of flour pretty much makes 8 nice sized muffins. These are going to go in for probably about 20 minutes. There's my sourdough starter sitting up there above the fireplace. Let's see. There you go. There's my fire. Anyway, I forgot to say that you put the oven on at, preheat it to 400 degrees. Looks done. Okay, comes out clean. I'm pretty sure none of these ingredients were bought after January 1st. So I'm going to consider this as a free meal. Even this butter was in the freezer for a while. Please pardon the ash that's on my hand. I made a fire this morning and it's been kind of hard to get off. You can put more sweetener in here if you want. If you put more honey, you just probably have to decrease the liquid a little bit. You can put sugar in it too, but I don't think that's all that great for you. You can use butter too. Just don't use those seed oils like canola and stuff like that. That's really bad for you. Just wanted to add that if you don't like it so crumbly, just add an egg or two into the batter mixture. It'll hold together. But otherwise, I don't think it tastes any different.